Papa, and we're gonna show you how to walk a dog on a prong today. So, a collar like this, when you give a correction, if they go ahead, like, come on, you don't wanna yank, you just wanna, a little check and then release right away. So, let's go. Yeah. So you don't wanna let them get ahead of you, because then if I let him get ahead, he's gonna pull me and he has more power to just drag me. Whereas if he stays close and I keep his leash short and loose, he has to stay. So I get to decide if he gets to smell stuff. So, okay, who wants to pee on that? Come back. Good boy, okay. All right, so since Pop is a huge dog, he needs a lot more of a physical correction. So let's wait. Good. And you never want to keep the tension like this, because what you want to teach him is if you give in to the pressure, then you get to release and he gets to feel that tension and release. So we can try, and then release. Release, good. Good. So you never want to be walking a dog out like this, because then you're not going to have any control whatsoever, because he's going to just go off and do his own thing. And good boy. Okay. So ideally, short, loose, leash, easy, quick corrections with release of pressure. Good. So with a tiny dog, the correction's the same, but it's way less intensity. So, let's see Callie. So this dog is 135 pounds and this dog is 5 pounds. So they get the same corrections, but in way different intensities. So he's wearing a prong collar because he needs more serious correction for him to feel it, because on a regular collar, he won't feel. I can yank him all day and he won't notice. Her, she's wearing a little tiny harness. Come on. But it's the same exact concept. So, but instead of correcting her with my whole arm, I correct her with boop, just like 2 fingers. So, come on. And he's not fixed, so he's gonna try to pee on everything. Good. Good. And ideally, you want them to be in line with your leg or behind you. So, and it's important to kind of stop him when he starts, as opposed to after he's already up ahead. Because if I wait for him to be super up ahead and then I'm yanking him, it doesn't really do anything. So you want to, like, the second he starts moving forward to and just remind him to stay. And same with her. Nope. But it's a little tiny little baby correction. Good. And you want them to kind of just fall in step with you and get into like a follower sort of mode. So they're not really thinking, they're not like scanning the environment, looking for stuff. They're just following. And that kind of builds trust and prevents reactivity, prevents kind of scavenging and barking at people, because they just are confident that I'm gonna control the situation, and they don't have to worry about it. All right, go pee. Good, good. So I don't like to use a ton of treats on the walk, because I think it's kind of distracting, but it can be good for dogs who have certain types of issues, where you need to like distract them from food. Good boy. He's pretty good, so I didn't really need a treat. But if you're having trouble with your dog, treats can be a really good way to kind of keep their attention on you and their engagement. But yeah, I like to have them walk first, and then they get treats. Come.